Spousal maintenance is a very important issue to address in divorce cases. Your typical situation where spousal maintenance may be awarded is where we have a medium to long-term marriage. What does that mean? Medium-length marriage would be anywhere from, say, 7 or 8 years upwards, 12 to 14 years. There's no set number of years. It varies. It's a very subjective number as far as the judges are concerned in Arizona. A long-term marriage typically is 15 or more years. That's the first step. The second step the court will look at is the differences in income, disparity in income between the spouses. So if one spouse is, say, earning $10,000 a month and the other spouse is making $2,500 a month, that would be a wide disparity in income, which the court would consider. There are numerous factors under our statute that the courts are required to go through and conduct an analysis to determine if a party is entitled to spousal maintenance, then how much and for how long. Some of the factors the court looks at is, again, the length of the marriage, the disparity in income, and then the court's going to look at very specific things, such as the ability of one spouse to pay. So if the spouse is making $10,000 a month, taking the spouse's monthly expenses into consideration, does that spouse, after making his or her monthly obligations, have the ability to pay the other spouse income? And then conversely, the court will also look at the spouse that's seeking spousal maintenance in terms of what is that his or her needs. Can that spouse meet his or her basic needs without, or how much assistance does she or he need? So basically what happens is the court's going to conduct an analysis through each party's preparing, filling out, and signing an affidavit of financial information. An AFI is one of the court documents that is used to determine both child support and, in this situation, spousal maintenance. Each party has to prepare that, attach their pay stubs, tax returns, and prepare monthly expenses, everything from rent, utilities, groceries, donations, food, entertainment, insurance. All of those things are put together, and then it's compared to see the spouse that is seeking it, how much she or he needs to meet her monthly needs, and then again for the other spouse, the one who has the ability to pay, how much does he or she have the ability to pay. Every case is different, so it's very important that your attorney go through this in detail to determine what the likelihood is. And again, to predict it with any certainty is difficult. The courts are very subjective when it comes to this. So you could present the same case to 5 different judges and potentially have 5 different outcomes. It's difficult to predict, but again, the more documentation you have, the detail, the more likely that you are going to get an award of spousal maintenance.